crossed over the Danube River in Regensburg, and this is a World UNESCO site. It's beautiful. We're going to be showing you around a little bit, and then we're going to be heading over to a sausage fest, restaurant. So enjoy the walk with us.
Because it's a lot warmer than it is right now.
Oh, it's freezing right now.
I'm wearing gloves.
Yeah. Regensburg, Germany is one of our first stops on our Avalon River Cruise. If you haven't seen those videos, I'll link them above. It is a beautiful town. One of the things that really impressed us is there are murals everywhere, the cobblestone streets. There is people eating in the cafes. We were there on a cold day, but that didn't stop the folks sitting in the cafes when it was very sunny outside. The other thing that we want to point out about Regensburg is it's a medieval town, but the cool thing about it is it's growing. It happens to be a college town, so instead of people moving out, they're moving in, and they're modernizing it really well. The other thing is a lot of the buildings have been restored, and as you're walking through, you'll see some of the buildings that have been restored. And the plazas are incredible. So this is really interesting because you can see the original architecture behind us. And they're trying to restore the town, but it's taking them a little bit longer. They only have a handful of houses left.
Original houses, yeah.
Yeah, the original houses. But it is very beautiful. You can see why it's a World UNESCO site. This is not a traditional Bavarian village. You can see that it looks more Italian, like Vienna, anything other than Bavaria. And if you don't know, the Bavarians typically had small wooden houses, but this is a big metropolis for them. This is a beer garden. When it's a little bit warmer, you can see that there's a lot of tables, and you can have your Bavarian beer here. If you're tired and you don't want to walk, you can take some local transportation, including this sightseeing trolley. You could also take a river cruise on the Danube. What's next is a sausage fest. This place has been serving sausages since 1146. Cheers! How's your German beer?
Sausage thing is.
It's definitely beer. It's dark.
We got sausage fest coming. Sausage, sauerkraut, and bread. What could be better? Meat and some kind of vegetable. Pickled vegetables.
You think that? I don't.
Cheers. Thank you, sir.
Thank you.
Very much.
Are the sausages all the same? I didn't know.
Jerry, you excited?
Put it in there.
I'm scared pooples.
I'm typically not a fan of German sausage, but if we serve it like this, I'm okay with that. It was terrible. Terrible, absolutely. We walked off our sausage and bread and headed over to the Regensburg Cathedral. It is worth the visit, and it is free. It's currently under construction in 2025, but the interior is beautiful. So we came into the Regensburg Cathedral, which is a two-spire cathedral based from the French cathedrals. It's lovely inside. Stained glass, it's lovely. One of our favorite things inside the churches are the organs, and this one is particularly stunning. French style because of the two spires. We are done with our walk through Regensburg, which is a World Heritage UNESCO site. It was absolutely beautiful.
Yeah, this is a very walkable city. It's gorgeous. It's clean. Great.
So yeah, if you're here, make sure you come and visit. Go over the bridge to Danube and come see the very, very unique historic city, little town, which is actually growing now instead of decreasing. And enjoy the buildings, enjoy the shops, enjoy the coffee, and of course, the beer. The next stop brought us to Passau, Germany, the city of three rivers. Those rivers are going to be the Inn, the Ilz, and the Danube. Access to the river is very easy. How do you like it?
It's pretty cool.
It's really neat.
Yeah.
I love how the town is right on the river, and you can see all the markers where the flood has come. You're gonna find little hidden gems with little beer gardens. There's gonna be shops that are opened up later on in the day. We were there early, but really what impressed us is the access to the Danube River. Any one of those little roads takes you directly to the river, and it's a beautiful river walk. We loved the art because it was a combination of graffiti and traditional art, and you're going to be able to see that when we go into one of the cathedrals here. It's freezing today, but I love the old squares that are directly on the river. It's just gorgeous. The art is incredible because they've taken a lot of the old churches and they've turned them into modern exhibits. This is one, for example, as the fresco is preserved, but then the lower levels have some modern art installations. St. Stephen's Cathedral surprised us. It is a beautiful space. It contains one of the largest organs in the world. They're currently restoring it, but the Baroque frescoes are absolutely incredible. Don't miss this cathedral. Excited to go on a fast walk?
Yeah, I'm freezing. Warm up. Have to go climb that hill.
So we're gonna go on a quick hour and 20-minute walk up a mountain.
Brisk walk.
I'm gonna see some castle ruins, it looks like, and hopefully an overview of Passau. Let's go. So Passau's gonna be right behind us.
Yep. It's pretty cool. Half of this bridge is supported by this mountain, and the other half is by a big counterweight.
That's what I say. I'm working now.
Once you cross over the bridge, you get directly to the trail, which is a walk, stairs, and dirt, but it takes you up to the fortress. Cool view, Haji?
I don't know. I can't look.
One of us is still scared of heights. Forever and ever.
Yep.
What do you think?
They're much safer now than the walls.
So climb up to Oberhaus in Passau. It's the old castle, and you can hike up, or you can take a shuttle. We did the hike up. It's pretty fantastic. It's pretty steep, but the view behind us is really great. How was your run up the mountain?
The slow trot was very, very well.
Oh, that was slow.
A slow trot, yeah.
Right.
Just 1 foot after the other. It was built in 1499. It's kind of old.
Yeah. It's beautiful out there.
Yeah, it is.
It's kind of nice seeing a castle up on the hill with the walls and the village below, next to a river.
Really cool.
Here's their observatory and the castle. This is the Danube, and that is Passau. And we're looking at several of the bridges that cross over the tributaries, and then the main Danube. What do you think?
It was worth the stroll.
Yeah? It's pretty incredible, the view that we see behind us.
It is.
The different route is pretty cool, going down.
Yeah, much easier on your knees anyways. This is where the peasants came up. We're doing the peasant walk.
It's gorgeous.
Not me.
Coming back down the mountain from the castle. This is a really cool walk, Haji.
Yeah, I know a fast way to get down. Jump that way.
It is a steep little hike.
Having the happy hour. Happy hour.
We are done with our trip with Passau, and we're heading back to the ship. We hope you enjoy seeing what it's like to visit Passau, Germany, and see you in the next one.
You got it. Talk to you tomorrow.
And as usual,
Happy savings.
coming up next on our Danube series, we're going to be seeing some additional views from the Danube's tram rides, bike rides, access to the Danube, salt mines, and the Navy.